Hey, what's going on, folks? Paulie Jr. here, and welcome back to Minecraft and, well, my YouTube channel. I know it's been a long time since I've made any videos, and I apologize. I've been away. I kind of did a disappearing act, like a little, what's that guy's name? The disappearing guy? Houdini? Yeah, I did a little Houdini act. But now I'm back. Like, so poof, I'm back. Yay. Yeah, I just wanted to give a kind of give you guys the rundown about what happened, where I went, and when I'm coming back. So I do apologize for the dramatic thumbnail. I know it says why I quit YouTube, and I didn't really quit. It was temporary quit, I suppose you could say, or like a hiatus is what they call that, right? Hiatus. But nobody ate me. Still here, alive, feeling great, and we are ready to get back into some YouTubing in Minecraft in particular, so forth and so on. So yada yada yada. So let's get to it. I'm gonna explain everything. But first and foremost, I want to show you where I am. Some of you may actually recognize this location. This is the original spawn point that goes back to 2010, July 29th, 2010. How to survive your first night. That was Minecraft Alpha 1.013. This is where I got my start here on the old YouTubes with you all, and I thought it would be appropriate to play on this old tutorial world. And again, I think some of you have been around for that long. I know many of you are still about, some of you on my Patreon, and I love chatting with you all, and I do miss you all, and we're coming back. We're coming back, baby. So yeah, let's do a little tour. This is the old original world, again, starting back in the alpha days. In fact, I even installed a alpha texture pack to for the full effect. Look at that lovely green, bright, cherry grass. It's so lovely. So yeah, let's do it. There's a quick tour here, and quick is relative, obviously, because, well, you know me. I like to take my time. But I did at least want to give you guys a keep you in the loop, let you know what's happening and what happened to me. So past, present, and future. We're going to talk about it. So yeah, right here. Well, actually, this is not where this is where I spawned in when I created this world, but I didn't start recording here, right? So let's go follow the pylons. This world was actually, I did all these signs and stuff when I did a tour. I think the tour was back in 2014, my last tour, and I put these signs up, and I made this world available for download. I'll put a link down below if you want to check it out. So I put these pylons up here so you can follow them and find the same steps I took. You can retrace my steps as the original survivor back in 2010. So yeah, it's been a minute. What's that, like 4 years? 14 years. Yeah, math. Not so good with math. You know, there are 3 kinds of people in this world. Those that can count and those that can't. Right. Anyway. So here is our lovely old cobblestone pylon. I love that texture from the old alpha days. Just beautiful. Bring it back, baby. And here is a sign that says hidey-hole number 1 is beyond this pillar near a waterfall. And that's where I began my journey on Minecraft and YouTube. I had no idea what I was doing on YouTube. I love these old trees too. They have like these little acorns in them or something. But yeah, so back then in the alpha days, that was it was just Notch working on the game himself. Just one developer, the original developer, the founder of Mojang and the creator of Minecraft, started selling the game on his website. I ended up finding it sometime in 2010, bought it, fell in love, and then I decided to make a YouTube video to help people survive the first night, and it was called How to Survive Your First Night. Pretty clever, right? And it started right here. In fact, see this tree? What's left of it? And now this is a big no-no. This is like taboo. I don't do this anymore. I was probably in a rush back then when I made this video because I only had I think I only had 10 minutes. You can only make a 10-minute video back then if you weren't a partner, and I was not a partner. So I had to do it speedy. So yeah, I chopped down the tree, but I don't normally leave little floaty chunks like this. I try to knock the whole tree down so the leaves come down and there's not that left behind, because that's actually quite a pet peeve of mine. My kids used to do this on my server, our family server, all the time. It used to drive me nuts. So yeah, don't do this at home, kids. I'm a professional. All right. Anyway, so this is where I started. Right here, started talking. Had no idea what I was doing. Had a really crappy mic. I was using a version of what was that recording software? I forget the name now, but it was like a trial version, so it left a water stamp on the video itself. So yeah, that's the original video. So funny. I'll put a link down below to that too, as well as this world if you want to download it and check it out. Pretty funny stuff. So okay, let's take a walk over here. Now here's the first hidey hole. I remember I came over here because I left the beach because I was looking for coal. I do remember that. I'm not that old. I remember some things, and I needed coal so we could do a demonstration of making torches and stuff like that. So that's why I came over here. And this was probably the first coal I had noticed. But anyway, we dug in. We made our first set of tools, right? And then we dug in. And welcome to hidey hole. Hidey hole number 1, the original. I even came up with the name hidey hole. And that kind of stuck for many, many years with me and a lot of other folks that were used that particular term. Now, I did not copyright that term, so feel free to use it all you want. It is public domain. Anyway, so we spent the first night right here. That was the whole point of that particular episode. Again, it was only, I think it was 9 minutes total, and that's it. That's about as much as I could do in 9 minutes. And then we just closed up the front and went to bed. Well, there's no beds. There were no beds back in Alpha. I don't remember when beds came out, but you had to stay awake through the night. You couldn't just sleep through it. You had to either go out and hunt and do normal Minecrafty things, or just find a hidey hole and wait for the day. So let's move on. That is hidey hole number 1. And then the next episode we went over in this direction, and I'm not going to do every step of the way. We're just going to kind of fly around. We'll go look at some of the more prominent locations. Oh, we don't want to go there yet. Here it is, the double tower right here, 2 pillars. And this was kind of a new thing back then, making pillars just with dirt, really simple markers. Right? So clever of me to make pillars of dirt. Anyway, so here we go. Hidey hole number 2. We spent a night here, maybe more than one, I don't remember. I do recall doing a combat demonstration. I think that was right here. Oh, hi buddy, you're still around? We got 2 volunteers. We're still here. Yeah, checks in the mail, fellas. Yeah, I promise. So yeah, we did a little combat demonstration, and then we went some other way. And again, I'm not going to do every step of the way, but there was one funny incident we had with a cow that I do remember, because we wanted to hunt and get leather from a cow, right? And he was up on this cliff, didn't want to come down. I climbed up to get him, I pillared up to get him, and then he jumped. Right, I don't remember where that was. Anyway, you can go back and watch all the old episodes, feel free. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share or something. So yeah, we ended up finding this location to call our own. We just walked and we spotted this spot right here, this nice little valley. And I said, that would be perfect. Let's move in. And this is where we spent a whole lot of time building things. There's a trap down there. Mob trap. Oh, the hot tub, the spa right here. Beautiful. Members only. Grammar patrol was here. Yeah, I think I had some problems spelling something. So yeah, we spent a lot of time here in the hot tub. Oh, I got a new boat recipe. Fantastic. And then of course, the old cozy cottage. The infamous cozy cottage. Isn't it wonderful? The first one ever. I love that old cobble. All right, we'll take a quick tour. There's not much in here. What did I leave behind? Yeah, not much. Yeah, so over a period of time, there was obviously a bed in there. Right, we got beds here. So I worked on this world for a really long time. I don't know how many years, but maybe a year or so. As the new patches came out that Notch would release, the Friday updates. Every Friday he would release a cool update with all new stuff. And he had like a secret hidden thing, secret Friday update thing or something. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but it was something that he was not in the patch notes, and you had to discover it for yourself. It was a lot of fun. And here's old Cloud Tower. Yeah, I remember building this. Very secure location here up on this hill. We made the water elevator. I don't think those things work anymore. Not that kind. You'd have to put a boat in it, take a ride up, see if it still works. Yeah, no boats here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work anymore. Yeah, see, this is what happened. This got broke because ice was added to the game, and some other physics too broke it, but I remember when Notch added ice and snow and cold, and the water started freezing, and that ruined a lot of inventions. So yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, let's go over here. Saw some stuff. Whoops, over here. Where is it? This is where I did the first minecart. When minecarts were added to the game, we made up this little track and a minecart. And we had a powered minecart in here somewhere. Coal powered. You don't see it. But yeah, I do remember making this, and then redstone was added at some point. So yeah, a lot of history here. A lot of history. It brings back a lot of memories. And to get back to the original purpose of this video, I will be back. I will be back, and we're going to be playing some Minecraft. I'm going to go back to our roots, my friends. These probably didn't stack back in the old days. I don't know why those weren't stacked. They do stack now. Here's a minecart with chests. I remember when all this stuff was added, and we sat right here. And we did it piece by piece. Every episode, and something new was added to the game. It was a whole lot of fun. And I miss it. I miss it. And we're coming back. Coming back. I don't have a specific date for you, but I have a plan, at least for the next episode or two. We have, we now have the new update, 1.2. Well, it's new to me. I haven't done much with 1.2. We have a lot of work to do to catch up. We did a lot of the 1.19 stuff in my last world. We're going to continue with that one, the hardcore. And we'll go right into 1.2 stuff. All the archaeology. I mean, those kinds of things are right up my alley too. I've always done a lot of that in roleplay form. So now we actually have a built-in features to do it. Look up, dummy. I think that was just a way out, right? Look up, dummy, because I would get lost. I couldn't figure my way around down here. I think I might have met my first spy chicken down here, right? Do you guys remember that? Some of you do. I know some of you have been around a really long time. The spy chicken was just kind of hanging out on a shelf over here, rock, just looking at me, and I came up with that idea because it was really strange. Like, this chicken keeps following me and staring at me. So I came up with a whole sort of plot line, the spy chicken plot line. Yeah, we had our old sugar farm down here, wheat farm. Oh, the mushroom farm. Oh, hello, someone's down here. Let's see if this still works. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it works perfectly. Check it out. We can make some stew, but we'll put that in there for now. We'll come back for it later. Look at that. All right. Okay, let's go back out. I think there's a way out this way. Yeah, this was a kind of a mob farm right here too, right? There's a lava blade, if I recall correctly, down here that we made to kill animals and monsters that fell down through the hole. The lava blade right there would cook them up, and all their little parts would flow down into a collection area. All right, let's go up. Uppity up, 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 up. I remember having to make these stairs to get that lovely green grass down below. to get the underground farms, underground living farms. I remember that we did that tutorial one day. And here's my testing grounds. We tested all when new stuff came out, like the beds. When the bed was first introduced, we tested it right here. In fact, let's do it right now. Sweet dreams, everybody. And there you go. It worked. Yeah, you kids got it easy. You don't understand how hard it was back in the old days. We couldn't just sleep through the night. We got to fight through the night. Stay up all awake. Stay awake all night. You kids these days. Yeah, here's all the potion brewing and alchemy stuff. The library. The enchanting table came out. The books. All that jazz. I remember it all very vividly. Yep, the note blocks, and then our what do we call this again? The PISS portable instant shroom shelter. You can carry it around in your inventory and make an instant shelter to hop into and be protected if you didn't have a house. The portable instant shroom shelter. PISS. Oh yeah, see this all froze on me. This was not ice when we first moved in here, but when the biomes changed, when the chunks system changed, this all turned into a wintry biome. It was like the Ice Age rolled in. So pretty cool stuff that. All right. Anyway, let us sit and talk about something. Something. It's very serious. Have a seat. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second before we do that. I do believe this is where we had first interrogated our spy chicken. Right here. Right? The very first one. I think I had some flint, right? And I kind of roasted him to get him to talk. I think it all began right there, the old spy chicken interrogation routine. Yeah, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get started again pretty soon. Like I said, I have a couple of ideas to get started in 1.2, and that will start very, very soon, I hope. So, yeah, I'm going to need your help to like, share, and subscribe. And let's get this channel back on track again, because it's kind of fading out. I haven't done much in a long time. Like I said, 9 months, and I want to get back to it. I want to go back to the roots, playing some Minecraft and some other games too. We will be playing, sinking our teeth into it, and I'm just going to try to be more consistent and upload on a regular basis. And I'm going to do some streaming. We're going to get into some streaming, live streaming right here on the old YouTubes, and I will be uploading schedules and what kind of games we're going to be playing and all that very, very soon. But I did a couple of test runs, private test runs for my patrons on my through my Patreon page, and you can check that out down below too. And it worked out perfectly fine. It looks really good. We had a lot of fun, and we're going to do some public ones probably like really soon. I know I keep saying soon. It doesn't mean anything to you, but when I say soon, I mean soon, like within a week, or maybe even this week. It depends. But this is the first step. I had to make this video just to let you guys know I'm still alive, and I still haven't talked about what happened, but it's not a big deal. No emergency. But back in May, my wife and I sold our house that we had been in for like 20 years, actually, maybe 22, 23, I think. And we sold it, and we moved, and we had obviously dealing with the move and everything. Took a lot of time, and then we just decided, at least I just decided, to just kind of chill and and not do any YouTube for a while. I just needed a break, because over the 14 years that I've been doing this, I've had very few really long breaks. It's always been like, but you can't go away because I have to upload, and the pressure was pretty strong, and because of the competition, and I don't know, it was just the demand was it was pretty high. The expectations are very high in YouTube. So ooh, what's this? Oh yeah, the tunnel that goes through. We can do that. So I didn't really take many vacations. It took like maybe, I don't know, over those years, maybe half a dozen week plus vacations, but most of the time that I went away, it was just like a long weekend. Like could go Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then get right back to it. So anyway, I had a little bit of a lifestyle change when we sold the house, moved into an apartment. We're in an apartment right now, and I had to get a studio set up to do the recording, and that took a while. So I'm not gonna make any excuses. I just had other things going on. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Well, that's hot. But anyway, I am rambling here. So I think what we're going to do is cut out and say goodbye. I just want to make sure that we covered most of the big points of interest. I think we have, because after we had finished with this particular world, we started a whole new world, and that one went on for even longer than this one, if memory serves me well, which it doesn't usually, but I'm pretty certain. But anyway, so yeah, so the point is, I'll be back. I just wanted to let you know I'm here, and I'm coming back, and I miss YouTube. I miss you guys. I miss doing this. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm ready to come back. I really am. And in the meantime, if you want to join my Patreon, there's a link down below. Come and hang out with me on Discord. It's been relatively quiet there because I haven't really promoted it very much. Again, I haven't been on YouTube in a while, or even social media. I've been off Twitter for a bit too. Like I said, just took a break from everything. But gonna be back, and come check out Patreon and join us on the Discord. We have a Minecraft server we just launched like in October. So it's been relatively quiet. Again, I haven't promoted it. Who's this? Hey, buddy. Is this Pigsy? Pigsy Malone? Pigsy Malone. He came to visit. How you doing, buddy? You staying for a while? Yeah, make yourself at home. Come on over. So once again, check out the Patreon down below. You can talk to me anytime. I'm there all day long, on all day, checking in, and we'll let you know exactly when things are going to start, especially the streaming. I'll be posting all that. Follow me on Twitter as well, and then obviously stay here on the channel and stay subscribed, and you'll obviously see the videos. Don't forget to hit the notification button. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna say bye now. So thanks again for stopping in and watching the video. Hope you enjoyed the tour, and we shall see you soon. Have a good one. Bye bye.